フィリピン航空よりご搭乗に際しましてのご案内を申し上げます。まずはじめにお手伝いの必要なお客様、ビジネスクラス、マブハイマイル、ミリオンマイラー、プレミアムエリート、エリート会員のお客様、ANA マイレージクラブ、ダイヤモンド、プラチナ、スーパーフライヤーズ会員のお客様より優先搭乗を行います。続きまして、機内混雑を避けるため、エコノミークラス後方の座席番号のお客様より機内へとご案内申し上げます。フィリピン航空にてご出発のお客様は改めてのご案内まで91番搭乗付近にてお待ちくださいませ。May I have your attention please of all passengers on Philippine Airlines Flight 433 to Manila. First to board are passengers requiring special assistance and those traveling with infants. Business class passengers, Mabuhay Mile Million Miles, Premium Elite and Elite card holders, ANA Mileage Club Diamond, Platinum members, and Superflyer card holders may board at their own convenience. The rest, to avoid congestion in the cabin, will be boarded by seat numbers starting from the rear of the aircraft. Please wait for your boarding call announcement. Thank you, and we wish you a comfortable flight with us. Thank you.
Yeah, because
お待たせいたしました。フィリピン航空427便セブンマニラ行きのお客様はただいまより優先搭乗を開始いたします。まずはじめにお手伝いの必要なお客様、小さなお子様連れのお客様、ビジネスクラス、マブハイ、ミリオンマイラー、プレミアムエリート、エリート会員のお客様、ANA マイレージクラブ、ダイヤモンド、プラチナ、スーパーフライヤーズ会員のお客様はどうぞご搭乗ください。Thank you for waiting. Philippine Airlines Flight 427 to Manila is now ready to board passengers at gate 91. First to board are passengers requiring special assistance, senior citizens, and those with infants and small children. Business class passengers, non-high class passengers, million miles, Premium Elite and Elite card holders, ANA Mileage Club Diamond, Platinum members, and Superflyer card holders may board at their own convenience. Thank you. Philippine 航空より重ねましてご案内いたします。お待たせいたしました。続きまして、お客様のお座席番号61列目から73列目、お座席番号61列目から73列目のお客様は、搭乗口91番よりご搭乗ください。Thank you for waiting. We are now calling Philippine Airline passengers seated in rows 61 through 73. Passengers seated in rows 61 through 73 to board the aircraft at gate 91. Thank you. Philippine 航空よりご案内いたします。大変お待たせいたしました。ただいまからマニラ行きすべてのお客様を機内へとご案内いたします。お手元にパスポートとご搭乗券ご用意の上、搭乗口91番よりご搭乗ください。Thank you for waiting. All remaining passengers on Philippine Airlines Flight 427 bound for Manila may now board at gate 91. Thank you.
Mabuhay at magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ito po ay PR 427 patungong Maynila. Ilagay ang inyong mga carry-on baggage sa loob ng overhead bins o sa ilalim ng upuan sa inyong harapan. Iwasang maglagay ng kahit anong bagay sa exit at daanan. Ayon sa patakaran ng Philippine Civil Aviation Regulation, ang paggamit ng electronic devices tulad ng cellphones ay pinahihintulutan, subalit ito'y limitado lamang sa text messaging. International roaming charges ang maaaring masingil sa inyo. Bawal ang paggamit ng cellphone para sa voice calls hanggang tayo'y makarating sa ating destinasyon. Tiyakin ang inyong cellphones ay nasa silent mode lamang. Sundin ang no smoking at fasten seatbelt signs at patakaran ng mga cabin crew. Bawal po ang paggamit ng electronic cigarette. Para sa mga nakaupo sa exit row, basahin ang exit row briefing card at passenger safety card. Kung mayroon kayong pag-aalinlangan, maaari namin kayong ilipat ng upuan. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is PR 427 bound for Manila. Please observe the following Philippine Civil Aviation Regulation. All carry-on baggage, including handbags, must be stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. We recommend that you place your heavier hand carry under the seat And please take precaution when stowing your hand carries in the overhead bins, as this might fall and injure you or the passenger seated next to you. Aisles, exits, and areas around your feet must be clear. Smoking and use of electronic cigarettes are not allowed. Passengers are required to comply with the lighted signs, posted placards, and crew instructions. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, you must read the exit row briefing card and passenger safety card. Please inform your cabin crew if you wish to be reseated. Please put your cell phones and all electronic devices in silent mode. Voice calls may only be allowed once we have reached our destination and doors have been opened. Cabin crew doors to arm. Cabin crew doors to arm. Cross-check. Magandang hapon po muli sa inyong lahat sa ngalan ng Philippine Airlines. Buong puso namin kayong tinatanggap dito sa PR 427 patungong Maynila. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We welcome you on board Philippine Airlines flight PR 427 to Manila. This flight is code-shared with all Nippon Airways. As part of the partnership, members of PAL's Mabuhay Miles and ANA Mileage Club can earn and redeem miles on all PAL and ANA operated flights. In command of this aircraft is Captain Alan Obra with First Officer Mikey Suzara. This is Ollie Seed, your flight purser. Flying time to Manila will take us approximately 4 hours, and we shall be cruising at an altitude of 36,000 feet. A warm welcome to our Mabuhay Milers on board. We shall now be showing you the safety features of this aircraft, the Airbus 321. Please watch the cabin crew nearest you. To fasten your seat belts, push the ends together. To tighten, pull loose end of the strap. To loosen, tilt buckle and pull. To unfasten, lift top of buckle and pull free end to release. If you are with an infant, fasten your seat belts and wrap your arms around your infant's waist. Your life vests are found under your seats or in the middle of your armrest. On water landing, remove sharp objects from your body. Slip vest over your head. Take tape around your waist and push end to buckle. Pull waist tape to tighten. When outside the aircraft, pull down sharply the 2 inflation cords at the lower end. If life vest fails to inflate, blow into mouth tubes. Push pin inwards to release air. Do not inflate your life vest inside the aircraft. The lamp will automatically activate when the battery is immersed in water. In case of decompression, oxygen mask will drop from above you. When this happens, take hold and pull firmly the mask towards you. Put mask over your nose and mouth, pull elastic band for a snug fit, and breathe normally. Keep mask on until you are advised to remove it. If a child or other passengers near you need assistance, put your mask on first before assisting them. Emergency exits are marked throughout the cabin. Locate the exit nearest you. These exits may be behind you. In case of power loss or smoke in the cabin, emergency lights and path markings will lead you to these exits during an evacuation. For further information, please study the safety card found in the seat pocket in front of you. We are about to take off. Ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, seat backs in the upright position, electronic devices in your seat pockets, window shades open, and your tray table stowed. Once again, welcome to Philippine Airlines. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be leaving cabin lights off. Reading lights are found in your service panels. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Cabin crew, take off stations. Ang inyong pansin po, ang fasten seatbelt sign na hindi na nakailaw. Para sa inyong kaligtasan, panatiling nakakabit ang inyong seatbelt habang nakaupo sa kabuuan ng ating lipan. Mag-ingat po lamang sa pagkuha ng anumang bagay na maaaring mahulog mula sa overhead bins. Kayo po ay bibigyan ng mga dokumentong kakailanganin ng mga otoridad pagdating sa airport ng Maynila. Kumplituhin ang mga impormasyon upang maiwasan ang abala sa immigration. Tawagin lamang ang inyong cabin crew kung kayo ay nangangailangan ng tulong. Salamat po. For your safety, keep your seatbelts fastened at all times as we may experience clear air turbulence. Take precaution when opening overhead bins as the items may have shifted during takeoff. Avoid congregating in any part of the cabin. Standing along the aisle, galley areas and near the doors is strictly prohibited. Lavatories are available in your section. Please observe the no smoking rule at all times. Smoking inside the lavatories and tampering with lavatory smoke detector is strictly prohibited. Complimentary meals and drinks will be served shortly. It is not allowed to open and drink alcoholic beverages other than drinks served in flight. Ladies and gentlemen, you will be given entry forms for Manila. Kindly have them ready prior to landing to facilitate your clearance. Please be informed that only foreign passport holders and non-residents of the Philippines are required to accomplish the Philippine entry cards. Please call on any of your cabin crew if you need assistance and copies of these forms. For your information, we have red and green lane to facilitate customs clearance at the airport. Passengers with nothing to declare are instructed to proceed to the green lane. If you have goods to declare, please proceed to the red lane for clearance. This is PR 427 and the date today is July 12, 2016. You will also be given yellow health declaration checklist forms. Please fill out the form completely. Write your full name, seat number and home address, and contact numbers, including your landline and cell phone numbers, and submit to a quarantine officer upon arrival.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. I'd like to welcome you on board this flight PR 427 Airbus 321 service bound for Manila. We are now 75 nautical miles south of Narita. We are currently passing 24,000 feet, climbing to our cruising altitude of 38,000 feet. Total distance of our flight is 1,720 nautical miles, and we expect to cover this distance in 4 hours. Your route is expected to be fair, with a possibility of light to moderate turbulence along the way. It is Philippine Airlines policy that all passengers and crew must have their seatbelts fastened when seated, even when the seatbelt signs are off. This is for your safety. We'll call you back again once we have the latest weather from Manila. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to present our Philippine Airlines in-flight duty-free shop. Please refer to the Philippine Airlines boutique catalog for items on board. Credit cards accepted are Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and JCB. For credit card transactions, please have your passports and boarding cards available.
So, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. We are now 200 nautical miles to Manila, and in a few minutes we shall begin our descent. Latest weather we have from Manila is cloudy, the ground temperature of 30 degrees Celsius, and light wind coming from the west. From here, it will take us approximately 40 minutes to reach Manila, and weather and traffic permitting, we expect to arrive in Manila at 45 minutes past the hour of 4 in the afternoon. And for your convenience, Manila local time is 1 hour behind the local time in Narita. At this point, I would like to thank you for having flown with us today. It was our pleasure to have served you and we hope you enjoy the flight. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay. Hello ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. Due to numerous arriving and departing traffic at Manila, we expect another 25-minute delay. And we expect to arrive Manila at 5 minutes before the hour of 5 in the afternoon. Please bear with us. Thank you.
Crew, prepare for arrival. Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our initial approach into Manila. Please ensure that your carry-on baggage is stowed under the seat or in the overhead bins. Your seat backs upright, electronic devices in your seat pockets, tray table stowed, window shades open, and seat belts securely fastened. We will be coming around to assist you as you prepare for our arrival. Be reminded that removal of any in-flight property is strictly prohibited. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall once again dim the cabin lights, this time for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach and we shall be landing in Manila in a few minutes. Please check that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Cabin crew, landing stations. Mga bini-bini, ginang at ginoo, maligayang pagdating dito sa Maynila. Manatiling nakaupo at nakakabit ang seatbelts hanggang ang eroplano ay ganap ng nakahinto. Maaari lamang kunin ang inyong mga gamit kapag ang fasten seatbelt sign ay hindi na nakailaw at nabigyan na kayo ng pahintulot na bumaba. Mag-ingat po sa pagkuha ng inyong mga gamit mula sa overhead stowage bins upang maiwasan ang pagkahulog nito sa inyo at sa inyong mga katabi. Sa ngalan ng Philippine Airlines, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. Inaasahan namin na muli tayong magkikita. Maraming salamat po. Ladies and gentlemen, Philippine Airlines welcomes you to Manila. Local time is 5 p.m. of July 12, 2016. Temperature stands at 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, as a sudden application of the brakes may cause you to fall. Do not remove your items from the overhead bins until the aircraft has come to a complete stop. Be reminded that voice calls are permitted only after the doors have been opened. Please check areas around you for items you might leave behind. If you have onward connection on PAL flights, please proceed to the transfer desk. Passengers taking PAL flights departing from Ninoy Aquino International Airport Terminal 3 may avail of our free shuttle service. Our ground personnel will be happy to assist you. On behalf of Captain Alan Obra, First Officer Mikey Suzara and the rest of the crew, we thank you for flying Philippine Airlines. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po.
The crew doors to disarm.
Cabin crew doors to disarm, cross-check.
Grid check, doors disarmed, ready, doors may be open. Your passengers, welcome to Manila.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may claim your luggage at carousel number 4. Welcome to Manila. Passengers may now disembark.